So you are allowed to have fun. Chances are you probably clicked on this video because it might resonate. And I don't mean fun in the sense of, you know, how a lot of people seem to just associate fun and joy with just getting wasted and then partying all night. I mean, you know, sometimes whilst that may happen, it doesn't mean that there's no other ways of having fun. And this is something that even I struggle with from time to time. You know, when you get so hyper fixated on what you need to do on a daily basis, or what you want to do, I should rather say. And sometimes you kind of lose track of time. And then I don't want to use the word burnout, but it's more of a, you know, keep a little bit of order or balance. And this is where fun kind of comes in. A large reason also why I make these videos is because I can just chill out, you know, race some games, I get to talk to you guys. It's an honor to even say that. So thank you for watching. Yeah, you're allowed to have fun. And because when you don't, and you kind of live in a state of misery all the time, you know, it doesn't really get you anywhere. Life is still the same. So why not make it a little bit more fun? And I guess the whole point of life isn't always, you know, to be always stressing about what's next and this and that. And then you've got your minuscule problems like, oh, did I take my clothes out the laundry? This and that. Did I leave the stove on? You know. And don't get me wrong, those are very important topics to deal with. So you should allow yourself to have fun in the process of, I'm talking about main things now, by the way. So say you're working on whatever project you're working on. And, you know, it's really important to you. But in the process of working on this, you should allow yourself to have fun. Fun in the sense of being able to craft what you want out of life. The freedom to pick, if you can. You know, not everyone gets a chance to work on the projects of their dreams due to circumstances. And sometimes it requires a lot of work to kind of make them circumstances change, which is doable, but I can understand the struggle of it. Saying that, it's still possible. So if there's something you want to work on, but you seem like your circumstances aren't there, disclaimer and a little side note, you can do it. You just got to find very creative solutions to those problems that you're facing. And sometimes that might require a little bit of temporary sacrifice in order to give yourself some more freedom. Anyway, so fun can pretty much be in the smallest things in life. It could be, man, it can even be in watching paint dry if that's what you're into. And if you like it, keep doing it. But the simple pleasures in life too. Maybe cooking, cleaning, all sorts really. It's a state of mind. And even when you find yourself so deeply engrossed in the process of life that it starts to become dull, like I said earlier with the whole kind of working really hard, this is kind of a sign. And this is why you should be very grateful for the body, because it gives you signs that, yo, listen, let's add some more fun into our life. Life's getting a bit dull. Let's switch it up a little bit. And maybe it could be a sign to kind of unwind a little bit, and then we can get back to productivity straight after. And sometimes you actually come back even more productive, which is like much better ROI, return on investment, with your energy levels. So remember to have fun. Explore, try new things that will kind of stimulate the mind, you know. Maybe if it's different things. I was actually thinking, so I did pottery once, right? And I ain't gonna lie, the whole process of that was actually pretty fun. So I'm thinking, and I don't know if this is a great idea because it causes a lot of mess, but getting one of those little pottery stands, they're actually not that expensive. I thought the machine was a lot, but it's actually not. The rotation thing. And getting some clay and making some maybe little pieces of art. Pretty cool. But yeah, and because you're kind of like enjoying yourself in that process and, you know, you're getting a bit hands-on, it kind of carries over to the rest of your life. And for example, say if you're in business or whatever, that joy that you kind of like have on a daily basis, it shows up, man. People can tell. I know you can't physically put science on that, but you know, the more you smile and the more happy you are, other people are probably going to be nicer to you as well. Probably. Not everyone. Some people are miserable, and it's sad to see. But yeah, don't be. And this is another thing I noticed, because the thing is, a lot of people who, you know, they're very harsh on themselves, they're often ones who they sort of put really high expectations on themselves, and they don't meet the sort of day-to-day requirements of that, and then they end up procrastinating. Let's not do that. Let's have fun. Let's make the process fun, and let's take it one step at a time. And then also rewarding yourself with some more fun, whatever that is to you. Like I said, if it's watching paint dry, then hey, you know, end the day with some paint drying. I don't know, it's whatever, right? Because the feeling of guilt is it's not good, man. You can be out, you know, you could be doing stuff, and back of your mind you'll be thinking, oh man. And I can see why it can be a good thing, because when you're obsessed with kind of making something happen, oftentimes you'll put in so much work and action into it that it actually does happen. So sometimes the obsession is good, but again, we don't want to let it overrule us. There are also ways around this. You can be obsessed, but you can also allow yourself to, you know, enjoy every sort of moment that life has to offer. Also, side note, I think the modders of this community on this game are actually designing some new cars. I saw a YouTube video today and it looked really interesting. Kind of sucks that I can't figure out why my mods aren't working. It said something like sub mesh index. So yeah, I mean, they're literally installed now. I get the black screen and everything, but it just said invalid. So I don't know. And I've followed every bit of instructions, so it's not even like a thing, like, you know, unless, I don't know, maybe I have to re-download it or something, I don't know. But I actually saw another video where it was Need for Speed 2015, a very underrated game in my opinion. I love that game. I love the graphics of that game. Everything about the game was just great. They put this music on that game, and guess what? The guy who made it, he actually brought the exact same car, the Nissan 180 SX or 200 SX, onto that game. And man, it looked cool. So let me know in the comments if you'd like me to play that, because I probably will end up getting it, because it's just a great game, honestly. Also, if you made it this far into the video, I'm thinking on this channel, should we have a thing where people talk about their days in the comments? I don't know. I think, you know, sometimes that kind of positivity, or at least what some people have learned in their sort of day-to-day life, they share it. People can learn from it, and, you know, we all kind of grow from that, sharing different perspectives. Like, for example, today I'm talking about how you shouldn't feel guilty for having fun. Maybe if you learned anything from that, or maybe you didn't, and you have something to say how whatever I'm saying is not right. Share it, man. Share it. But yeah, I actually just realized now as well, I probably should actually try to max out this game, because I can go faster and I can also mod out the car and get some parts for it. So we'll do that properly starting from tomorrow. I always say it, I'm going to end up doing it, but I never actually do. And we just went into nowhere. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with another one. And yeah, remember to have fun, and remember to embrace all of the fun that you can have in life. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Peace and blessings to you all. See ya.